Right. The room is what one would expect of a seedy motel room. Single bed, nightstand, television, bathroom. By the way, you guys can tell right away from all the security they got there, your chances of entering the room are pretty fucking low.
Yep.
On the floor is a body in unexpectedly horrible condition. All of the body fat has been removed, but the skin's all still on there. Like rapid weight loss type program. Super rapid, very loose appearance. Her age may be around 30, although all wrinkled up, she looks older. Her clothing and shoes provocative.
So were the clothing and shoes still on?
Yes. Give me a mild sand loss roll as you're not actually getting to see it, Pete. You're just kind of viewing it through a monitor.
Yep.
Yeah, 0. Yeah, you've seen worse on TV. All around the room are tiny circular holes similar to scorch marks, but without any sign of ash or charring. It appears to you, with your Mr. Critical fucking spot hidden, that the holes are simply missing matter, disintegrated out of existence. They can be found in the carpet, bedsheet, foam ceiling tiles, even portions of the wallpaper. Give me an evidence analysis roll, only Pete, who's like, He just sighs, another day, another dollar.
Evidence analysis.
Oh.
Not a crap roll like that. I might blow away. Hang on a second. I might blow a hero point in a minute.
I have nothing to help.
There's a general map of the room for
you.
anybody curious.
Do you have any rerolls, Tim, or anything?
Let me see. What does Coburn have? Coburn has a replenish.
Dun dun dun. Go Colburn!
Do we want to play that? I have carbon back.
I'm playing the replenish.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
Could you please put us back to the card screen
yes,
for a
I
moment?
can.
That card is lost forever.
No. Farewell, critical.
Yes. Don't worry, it helps him learn a little bit of Cantonese, and that's the important part.
No, I'll get rid of that one.
What a kick in the testicles.
I have a victory in case anybody has a whole card or equivalent.
No.
No reds, huh?
Oh, I have a reroll for you.
Yeah.
Lovely. And let me give you... you can have that one. May or may not be useful depending on what happens. Alright, I play the reroll and reattempt my evidence analysis. Yay, nothing special. Made it.
Okay. Did everybody get to take all looks at the map that they wanted to?
Oh, no. I didn't put it back.
Here you go. It's near the bottom. Middle.
Alright, so the holes are just in the room where the body is for the listeners at home. It's got a bedroom, a bathroom, and a toilet. Looks like it's on the second level.
McKay?
Yes.
Is there an air vent or anything above where the body is?
Good question. The map doesn't reveal it, but that is a very good question. One of the things I was going to do, Logan, is I was going to ask Nancy.
She looks attentive.
Could you inquire that gentleman if we could get a copy of his footage?
Yeah, we'll probably want paying.
Well, we can
goes
start,
over
we can
and
start the talking.
She goes over and talks to the guy, and the guy's like, And she goes, and she's now arguing with the guy. And then Jean goes over. He starts arguing with the guy, and the guy's like, he's getting all crazy in his face. So he's attempting to support.
Is that picture Jin?
Holy shit, dude.
NPCs all argue badly with each other.
She comes back and goes, no. He goes,
Do you speak English? I say to the guy.
Yeah, he rolls. Yes, he says.
Oh shit.
Could I have a look at the footage? Another look at the footage, please.
No.
Why not?
Go away.
Why not?
This will make me money. You.
I'm not. I don't want
to.
to. I don't want a copy of it. I just want to look
I'm
at it.
busy now. I am editing. You fuck off and go away.
We'll pay you for it.
Look, and I look at him through my demon mask. And
Give me
go,
an intimidation roll, demon boy.
nope, doesn't work.
Your happy, smiling demon will not influence me.
I look at him and I say, that video will only make you money if the police do not find it.
Give me a new intimidation roll. He says.
There we go.
Oh,
You had mentioned money, he says to Freddy.
well, I mean, we can be persuaded to part ways with a bit.
I will sell you a copy as long as it is not on the internet for 100,000 Hong Kong dollars.
I look at Colburn like,
I lightly say, excuse me, officer.
Wait, I meant 800,000. I mean, 80,000. Colburn's giving a +10 bonus to anybody who'd like to haggle with this guy to get him down.
I can. I'm sort of at hobbyist with the +10.
yeah, you should do it then. I'll just be like, listen.
Listen,
We
we'll
all
pay you
want the
whatever
same
we
thing.
want. You know
We
that.
all want the same thing. Yeah.
80, you say. All right, I'll spend the +5.
Let me try and support you just because.
But you've got +10 from Colburn.
Yes.
Yeah, but another +5.
Colburn's guy attempts to help by looking scary. Oh, Jesus, his hair is all standing up and shit. You got another +5 from him. He goes, ah!
10,
And
20.
+5 for me as well.
No, yeah, 20. It's 25. And of course, what should we
Enjoy.
roll? A fumble now.
Yes, that would be awkward.
Bargain. Yeah,
Yeah.
made it.
Right. Give it to you for 5,000 and a kiss on the lips from Freddie. No, 5,000.
There you go.
Cool. He makes you a copy of it, and
I don't have any money, by the way. Freddie will have to pay, but
I don't have that much.
you don't have
have
5,000 Hong Kong dollars on you.
Not on me.
he goes,
Colburn, do you have 5,000 Hong Kong
Oh,
dollars?
I
on
know
you?
he does.
Yeah.
As I said, I arrived here with no money.
Yeah, evidence back at the other place.
Hey, Freddie,
Mm-hmm.
can you take a quick trip?
I do. I should say no money from this place.
Jing Chow
We
goes,
visit- I have similar currency to what you have, Colburn.
Nancy points at Freddie, and while looking at Colburn, she says, he says this man, points at Freddie, is a leech on society. Jing Chow goes,
I've literally paid for most of this shit. That was
All right. All right. I will allow it. With the footage. These.
Yeah.
So Colburn and.
if only you had a
ALS.
laptop to play it on. It's
No.
on a thumb drive.
Colburn can. What we can't.
Can't you
Put on-
upload it to the goggles?
Yeah.
No.
Oh? Why?
It doesn't have a thumb drive port.
Let's go buy
Regardless
some
of-
What,
drive.
can't you Bluetooth it across to us or wirelessly across to us? Or
He's like he's typing away and like
Let's just go and
all right,
buy some drive extension for
well, I
the
mean
levels.
if your laptop was still working, you could simply use that to Bluetooth it over.
Oh yeah, but somebody had to blow it up, and I
Well,
collect.
let us
try
let us. Shall we go to a store? Everybody
Yeah.
agreement? We go to a store. All right, the
Yeah.
eyes have it. Let's do it.
Before we go to a store, send Freddie somewhere where he could get some reasonable funding. Or maybe,
Freddie,
if you would like, could we take a few of your funding that you have and see if our translator can do better at exchange rate?
Freddie,
I
give me
don't know
a
if she's any
sanity
good at-
roll.
I don't know if she's any good at haggling.
Freddie, give me a sanity roll as McKay says what he said there.
I know.
Freddie's like twitching a bit. You're having a flashback of being slapped in the face with a dildo.
We need to go to an alley or something. Okay, you know the drill.
Nancy looks at you and crosses her arms like.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't forget there's not just the three of us here.
Yeah, I know. I'll go alone.
She looks at Jean Zhao, who looks at her,
And
goes, and points
All right.
at Freddie.
Told you, totally insane.
all right, so you're going to.
Converted?
All right, so are we going to meet you at the hotel?
Meet me wherever you want.
Hotel, says Nancy.
I keep
Secretly.
Nancy now.
I can give you a drawing of me, and you can.
Okay. Yep. All right, sounds good. I was going to say I've got a here. Have a card of me. I've got 3 of them on there.
Oh, okay. I add that to my collection.
Jing Zhao is like, hold on.
And
He says he would like playing cards of him made one day as well.
okay, I don't think they'll work, but
I look at him and go, careful what you wish for.
Oh,
I don't know. Did you? Are you using trumps at all, Colburn?
Yeah, he is. Oh, that reminds
I
me.
know.
Here, take this.
I have
And
none.
I hand you one of the embassy.
Oh, new one of the embassy? How many of those you got anyhow?
3 more.
Nice. All right. I have one of the embassy.
And here's one of me in case we get separated, and it's a good way of just getting up together again.
And one of Josh.
Colburn's holding a slightly bent, dirty card out toward, or Jean Chao's holding a slightly bent, dirty card toward Colburn.
I take the slightly bent, dirty card, look at it.
Pikachu.
Nice.
He figured he'd get in on the action. You want to keep it with your other cards that will.
Yes.
If your corpse is ever looted by an angry Amberite, this will confuse the fuck out of them. Who is this Pikachu?
Pikachu?
All right. Yeah. I'll meet you guys. Just you know the drill. Somewhere.
Sure. Hey, Logan.
Yeah.
That's my disguise, just
Yeah.
so my guy has a very nice look for the whole entire
So
module.
how much time?
Unless
Sorry,
you
did
take
you end up giving me a card of yourself, Aeolus, or not?
If you want to pull me through, but I have one of you now, so there's no need.
Yeah, there's no need. No, I just mean we just need to go somewhere because you know what happens when you contact me.
Yeah.
So
All right.
how long do you want?
Mask to match the suit.
Give us a time frame.
Well, I just need to pop over to the bank, grab the money. So I don't know, 20 minutes.
Give me a call when you're ready.
Yeah. I'll call you when I'm ready.
All right.
Put it on vibrate.
Yes, I'll put it on vibrate.
Good.
Vibrate, says Nancy. She looks really.
All I can think of, Nancy, that you've watched way too much anime or read way too much manga.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
You're coming across as one of those 15-year-olds in those mangas and anime.
Oh, before I leave, do
Okay.
either of you need me to get anything for you?
My money's in the safe there. They won't let you get it. I
Yeah,
suspect.
they're not gonna let me do that.
And I didn't have much left over.
I mean, do you want to come with me then, or
No, it's all right. I only had 21 grand left.
okay?
Oh,
Colburn,
but
do you need anything?
I've got some other stuff on me that I can use to exchange.
I don't have shit.
So, if we go to a gold dealer, I can exchange some.
I say to McKay, or attempt to, in Latin. Do you have
Roll
weapons?
No, roll that
Okay. Yeah.
first before you say, because otherwise it'll be harder on him to ignore whatever you said.
Roll.
Damn it. Right. He says, pigs.
Fuck nay.
Yeah. Tell you, fuck
I'm
nay.
not sure what you're saying there, Freddie.
Tap on the bracelet. Text message.
It shows a big fucking hollow screen come up and he starts typing and everybody's watching what he's typing. It's not really good for giving a secret message at all, as they can literally watch you typing it backward, but
fucking hacker universe.
I can read backward, and I'm sure that a lot of our people can.
Just call me.
Okay, yeah. Fine. I'll be back in time. Okay. I want to try and find like a narrow.
Like,
you want to go to an exchange, McKay?
Yes.
Nancy's like, this way. She attempts to do the show round eyes. She takes you to an exchange.
Before going in, I'm looking up the exchange rate.
They don't. Gold isn't listed. It's a money-to-money thing, like normal people use. Normal people don't roll in with like gold bars and go, "What's this worth?"
Yeah, no. I know that. I'm looking to get a general idea of what the current gold to Hong Kong dollar exchange rate is, which they have for most countries.
Yes, certainly. Give me a research roll as you check your goggles and find out that you should be getting around.
Yeah, I know I'm not going to get that, but just so I've got a rough.
Anywhere close to that.
Yeah.
You'll be lucky if they don't spend.
By a quarter.
Yeah, you should be getting 20,000 Hong Kong dollars for one of your gold coins, but they'll probably just spit on you and take your gold coin because, bad exchange rate.
Okay. Yeah.
Comes out covered in loogies. God damn it, I hate my bargain skill. I fumbled again.
Just checking something.
Instead, they will give you 5,000 and a beating.
All right. I shall go in and attempt to exchange.
Give me a bargain roll as you're working on trying to sell the gold and stuff, because they don't want to give you more than 10,000 for it because they're like, we don't know how real it is.
Yes.
Look at the huge impurities. Yeah, 10,000 sounds good to you. There you go.
Yeah, that's all right.
They spit on you as you leave. Thank you. They charge you for that though. So right, he comes back with his 10 grand.
Logan, what is when we were walking around Hong Kong and stuff, what is the general, like, do people openly carry weapons around, or is it more concealed? Or
it's more concealed, although right now it's super concealed, and you can tell right now this whole place is this close to fucking exploding. I mean, the whole vibe is like there's a lot of energy and tension in the air. The whole thing is getting ready to just explode. It's just gonna fall apart.
Okay.
You're thinking Tiananmen Square will be nothing compared to what's going to happen to this.
Damn. All right, so what I'll do then is,
I'm sure that carrying a gun and maybe discharging it in the air won't get hundreds of fucking people killed off and shit as a riot ensues, just from being trampled, much less anything else going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what I'll do then is I'll go to the bank, withdraw
No
100,000
problem. They want to frisk you before you go in the bank.
of the embassy.
Oh, the embassy?
No, Biskin.
Oh,
Beeskin.
Beeskin Bank. Oh,
Yeah.
at the Beeskin Bank, people
I'm
wear
jumping
around
over
weapons open land shit.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm
I thought you
jumping
meant
over
in
there.
Hong Kong.
No, I do
Sorry.
want to know Hong Kong, but I'm going
Oh,
to the
yeah,
Biskin.
Beeskin, you wear a 6-shooter on your side and
Okay.
all that kind of stuff because
All right, yeah, then I'll
Beeskin people are
withdraw.
a little different than humans. They're more responsible, less religious, etc. So
Okay, I'll grab 100K. Then I want to just go over to the embassy real quick, drop off the barbershop pole, ask Elwin, please could you take this down? McKay and I are on a important mission.
he looks at the worthless looking barbershop pole and he just looks at you like, you son of a bitch.
And I hand him the bow and the bow case.
Sure. Yeah.
Thanks, Elwin.
Is there anything else that you could think of before I go through all that?
No, that's everything. Thank you.
See you next week.
Bye, Elwin.
Right. He heads off with your. Oh, I can't believe you're finally not wearing your awkward bow case.
It doesn't work. It's magical, so there's no point. Otherwise, I would. Yeah. So I'll tap it. Ring, 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 ring.
Your hand begins to vibrate.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Can I come through?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
So once exchanging gold, I will then go to try and find a place. Worst comes to worst, get a because of the area we're in, rent a room for an hour.
Nancy's like,
I stay outside.
No. You're waiting outside, Nancy.
She just glares at you like, I knew this all was getting worse.
You're waiting outside. You're not coming in.
Okay. Right. No problem. Do you have a Hong Kong ID?
No.
Neither does many other people coming here. They charge you $3,000 for your hour, but they also give you a plastic package that has like sheets and stuff like that, and they tell you just leave it in the room, or you'll go to the hell of being skinned alive.
Yep. No worries. And right,
no problem.
I already know that I'm ready for him.
You in shock as you're going up to the room.
Pardon?
They're looking at you in shock as you go up these stairs to the room.
What, because I'm by myself?
Your guess is that, yes. Okay, go upstairs and masturbate until I can make me a whole person, he says. All right.
Okay. So I guess I'll call him again.
I'll let Freddie know to come through.
No problem. Yeah, when you come through, coming through, not a problem at all. You guys head downstairs, and the guy goes, "Hey, you, get over here," to Freddie.
I ignore him and leave.
You're over here now. I call police.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. I walk over to him.
Give me $2,000 for my cut.
Cut of what?
Come on, bum boy. Give me $2,000 for my cut.
Cut of what?
You work in my hotel. You give me cut.
I don't work here.
Yes, you do. He looks at McKay like, I know what happened. Give me cut now, or otherwise big trouble for you.
It was a business meeting. We needed privacy, not on the street. This was convenient.
He did not go upstairs with you. He come downstairs with you. I know what's going on. Give me money now. A big problem for you.
Just give him 2K, Freddie. It is easier, so we can move on.
The look on Freddie's face as he shells out $2,000 for being like this guy's sex doll. Yeah, he says, "You go now."
Why didn't you find a better place?
Because this was nearby, because of the district we're in, and I wanted just a room by the hour.
Eh.
It's cheaper than buying one for a night.
You know, if you ever had your own place in Hong Kong, it'd probably be easier, you're thinking.
We're working on it.
Oh, so.
So I tell Jin
Alright.
Chow while we're waiting,
Hmm?
and
Nancy's translating as you guys are talking.
I always refer to her as Ming Po by her actual name.
Seems to be okay with you. She's like, what's up with the short pervert?
He's not a short pervert. He needs time to contemplate his choices.
Jean looks at her and goes, and she goes, I'm sorry. He says he has corrected me, short, crazy pervert. As you say, he crazy.
Right.
Jean Chow nods sagely.
Do you have any stories in your languages for people or things that come to hunt the evil things in the land? Like the bad people, something always ends up catching up to them.
Irony.
Sometimes irony is a little bit more dangerous.
Yes, I know what you mean. Like the people in your fairy tales that are in the woods chopping trees. You are woodsmen.
Yes.
I think maybe that one crazy one has spent too much time alone in the woods.
We are hunting the wolf.
This sounds very dangerous, says Nancy.
Anytime we are close to the wolf, we will make sure you are safe.
With you?
No, you will be going away at that point. We will say you stay here and we will go there.
As long as here is somewhere with other people around, I do not wish.
I look around and go, I'm sure there will be other people around.
Okay. Yeah. You give me, by the way, Colburn a streetwise roll. You know what the fuck's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on you don't understand. Oh, look, here's the other two. They come walking out, and it looks like Freddy just got done biting into what he thought was an apple, but it's a lemon.
Yeah, Freddy has that look a lot.
I've noticed this too. Yeah, well, anyway, he's possibly muttering insanely to himself. I'm not sure on that part.
Welcome back to the land of the tech, Freddy.
Both of you two can give me streetwise rolls if you'd like.
Okay.
McKay and Freddy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1 second. I just got to check. Yes, I am acclimatized. Checking my list of acclimatized locations.
It's all up to McKay.
Since I have it at learn.
Oh, yeah, but Freddy failed his, so I knew that it wasn't up to him. Oh, well. You guys miss out on some interesting shit. So, where to?
That's right. All right. We need to get something so that you two can view the footage.
Yeah. Also,
buy a cheap computer.
Yeah.
Or we just go to a internet
cafe.
No problem. Yeah, you end up spending about Hong Kong dollars, and
not sure if we want to display this footage on a public computer.
I love the internet cafes. You can get private booths, especially in the Asian countries, because and they're not for sex purposes. They're for people that go there and play online games for days on end, and they can actually have a little bedroll and their food and all sorts of stuff, so they can keep playing online games.
That's fine then.
Right, you guys get a private booth. You end up spending $100. It's now in your goggles and shit. If you want it. Yeah.
Oh, it's 100, not 100K. Got it. Woo.
No, 100. I mean, you've only got for an hour. I figure that's enough time for everybody to watch it a few times and have it stuck in your goggles and shit. It shows you this booth is made for like one person, maybe one person watching. You're all just crammed into it. And it's at this point you're starting to think that, Gene doesn't shower as often as you kind of wished he did. Maybe
hold on. Okay. All 5 of us? Okay.
Yeah.
Cram.
I mean, the private booths are made often so there's like a little mat so somebody can sleep in it as well.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why you're able to all fit.
That's why all 5 of us can fit.
Let's have a look.
Unfortunately, it gets really close in when Gene Chow's in there.
Tell you what, is it okay if you guys, while you guys do your research, I go within a block radius or so and try to get Gene Chow some new duds?
Yeah, you thought you'd like to look at the footage as well and see if you can pick up on anything.
He says that you finding the bad wolf is more important than the clothing, but he does appreciate the offer. If you wish, he will go buy some new clothing and get a cleaned up while you are viewing this.
Right. I will give, this should be plenty. Maybe.
Yes.
I will give 2,000 to Ming Po.
She takes it and looks at
I
it
would like the 2 of you to not only take Jin Chow to get cleaned up, but both buy a suit like mine.
Suit like yours?
Well, a female version for you, of course.
Very well. They leave. He is making mini-me's as you go.
Yes.
Let's have a look at this footage.
No problem. It shows the same thing as I mentioned to Pete before.
We don't notice anything different.
So the circular holes. It's like the matter's been disintegrated.
Can we determine based on the pattern of where the holes are, where the origin may have come from? Like, is it going outwards or
upwards?
Yeah.
Probably a small device that exploded in the air or shot down from the ceiling.
Colburn asked an interesting question prior to this. Is partly why I wanted to get hold of footage. Is with I assume the drone or whatever moving about, do we get to see the ceiling at all? Are there holes on the ceiling, and B, is there any vents?
There are some holes on the ceiling. There's no vents that are big enough for anything.
My demolition skill, is this a small, possibly explosive device that shot these things around the room?
That's a great question. Actually, go ahead and try demolitions at full. You're basically going for a dispersal pattern. Quarter. You pick up a new skill at Learn called Bomb Blast Analysis.
Oops.
You're okay. You know the sparklers that you get when you're a kid, how they're shooting off sparks and stuff? Imagine one of those, human size, and some of the sparks, rather than burning or scalding or something, just disintegrated shit. So congratulations on your new skill, T.
What kind of weapon could have done that?
Great question.
A drone with a small explosive attached to it?
No, it's nothing that you've ever even heard about.
So,
before.
Is it literally it's gone? The mat was just gone. No burns, nothing. Just vanished.
Do the holes keep going through? So, for example...
Oh, they only disintegrated maybe a thimblefuls worth before whatever was doing the disintegrating went away. It doesn't go like
what kind of chemical compound could do that, Logan?
Give me a chemistry roll. You say, well, if I was to take some bleach and mix it with ammonia, I could choke Freddy to death. None that you're familiar with.
So am I right in that it appears to be
smells.
a couple of them outside.
Well, just like with any dispersal pattern, there's always outliers in the bell curve.
Are there any
however,
on the body?
Is the wind
There shouldn't be any outside the apartment. The
okay?
artist
Because
may be
there's a
going
couple
wild.
of dots that appear on the walkway.
Yeah, the artist may have been going a little hog wild. I
Are
don't
there
know.
any on the body?
Or the door was open.
On the body,
Yeah.
yes, there are some.
Okay.
The ones that are on the walkway where the wind is
right.
on the other side of the window. So I was curious if the window was broken or
Mhm.
not.
The window's not broken, but parts of it are missing, like little holes.
Oh, there are
Smaller
little
than you can stick your pinky through.
Okay.
Your two mini me's come back.
Hmm.
They look fantastic, and one of them smells a lot better.
Logan,
They just shrug.
where did the blast, quote unquote blast, originate from?
Right next to the body is your guess. Well,
Okay.
Colbert's guess.
Yeah.
His guess is pretty good right now, you're thinking. And unfortunately, you're thinking that there might only be one thing that could do something as horrible as this.
And the body is.
Hey, sugar.
I
Yeah,
hate
it's
you.
on the picture.
Is the body lying down naturally? Like it's not in
It's not
contortion?
posed, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Thank God for a nice question, but no, it's not
Yeah, good.
posed right.
Where's the damage on the body?
It's mostly in the front, as though it was facing whatever was. We'll call it the sparkler, even though it's not a sparkler. But that's a good.
Something we may want to try to do, McKay. We may want to try to canvass the area to see what kind of cameras are potentially looking at the outside of this room.
Yep.
See if anyone came and went.
Somebody definitely went.
But yes, I know what you're saying though, from like shops across the road and stuff like that.
Yeah. Logan, if I played the expert investigator card,
Mhm.
critical one spot hidden and evidence analysis roll only
That's
works on forensic evidence, would that help?
I'd save it.
Okay.
I think you've plumbed the depths of what you can get off of this
Yeah,
video.
I'm just wondering.
By
Yeah.
an erratically flying drone.
Okay.
Good card for here, though. Yeah, for the modern.
Good card for this adventure.
Did the drone happen to capture any cameras outside, like around the area that we may be able to go and visit?
No, you'd actually have to go look.
Okay.
The drone was just concentrating on what's inside of the room.
Yeah, and the only thing is the police are probably already doing that.
Yeah, I'll probably scrape a little bit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Depending on if they're just, well, actually they may not. They may just rely on the official cameras,
Mm-hmm.
especially if the cop is old and world weary and
Doesn't have pause.
Right.
doesn't have pause. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah. He
Alright.
may hang himself by mistake soon.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go canvass the area and see what
Yeah.
we can.
No problem.
And also the other thing would be is just on the off chance people heard anything strange who work in the area.
I'm just going to need a simple fast talk roll to get people to let you view their camera footage
Well,
from somebody. Doesn't have to be everybody, just one person. Just one.
I can do it.
I
I
mean,
can do it if you want.
If you're
if you want,
confident in it.
Gene Chow is
Yeah.
happy to try.
No.
I know. It's quite all right. I
Yeah,
appreciate your enthusiasm.
Thank you for the kind offer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
So what's
go
the
ahead.
name of the hobo?
Jin Zhao.
A hobo. He's a mini me of Colburn. He's Gene Chow, and then there's Nancy, aka Ming Po.
Then I've got Nancy down. It was more Jing Chow.
Jin Chow.
Okay,
Zhao.
I'll do the fast talk.
Gene Chow's fluffing out his hair so he can get ready to look scary if
Oh,
it fails.
Gene. No, also it was
Jing
Jing
Chow.
as in G-I-N-G.
Yeah, he'll take it any way he can get it from Coburn. He's fine.
I'm sure he would.
Freddie might just talk the guy into letting him view the videotape.
Nice, Freddie.
It turns out to be confusing. About an hour before the thing, it just turns into like blue screen of death, and then that goes for 2 hours, and then it's back to normal.
Has anyone tampered with this, sir, in the last day?
He is outraged. Who is my? And it shows Nancy going, "Who in the fuck is messing with the cameras? What the fuck is wrong with you employees? I am very upset with you." And he's like ranting around.
Can I attempt to retrieve any of the data, like fix it or anything like that?
So I'm guessing more than likely whoever is doing this
camera here
has some sort of jammer.
Do you want to keep checking extra cameras in the area?
We will, but also talk to the guy who let us view the footage. Was he here at the time?
Yeah, he was working and stuff. It's like another food place.
Did he notice anything strange happen or hear any noises?
No.
Strange noises. There wasn't like flickering lights or anything. His mobile phone stopped working, or his goggles stopped working if he's got goggles.
He talks to the employees. All their mobile phones were off. They thought it was an update for
what about
2 hours.
What about the cash register? Because I'm assuming that's electronic.
Yeah,
and their PayWave or FPOS machine.
Ooh, it's almost like a small little EMP.
What?
It's like a small little EMP blast.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
What was the last thing the camera
working after the 2 hours again?
What was the last thing the camera recorded?
Just normal business stuff.
Okay.
So actually, what would be good to check is to see if there's a camera way far away that looks into this area.
Yeah, to see if it picks up something.
No problem. You guys canvass the area. You come across a group of cops who are also canvassing the area and stuff. They don't realize you guys are doing the same thing, but you hear them talking about it as they pass you. It's like, what the fuck is up with all the cameras here? And give me a luck roll, Pete. I haven't had him roll anything for a while.
Minus 30.
The other one goes.
Quarter, sorry, by quarter, I should say.
Right. So the other one goes, same as the other cases. Nothing works when he strikes. Probably that hacker will find him. You guys end up looking at faraway cameras and shit until you get to like about a kilometer away, like totally useless. Then it's working normally. It's bizarre.
Got it.
And obviously we don't see anything. That's
clearly.
So if they're hacking it, they're going through the power grid.
Actually, give me computer hacking rolls to know stuff here.
Not necessarily, but yeah. Made mine.
Oh, hold on a minute. Gene's going to try his hacking. I believe it can be done. He has no clue. Right.
I got one of these. Shh. No. I put my finger on his lips. No.
Freddie, it would have to be like a world-class hacker to literally shut down a cash register that might not even be connected to the internet. We're talking like freaky shit here. Now, magic, some weird Chinese magic works here, or Cthulhu magic, or something like that, because you are one of the very few people anywhere who does tech magic. So tech magic wise, yeah, if they've got some kind of new kick and spell you don't know about or some shit, possible. But otherwise, you're thinking through regular hacking. It's like somebody's like shit that isn't connected to anything just stops for 2 hours and then goes back to normal. This is in the freaky realm.
Well,
I mean, in real life, it's possible with a big jammer or something, but then there would be other tells and stuff, but there's nothing. It's completely clean.
I'm wondering if we could perhaps check the online dark web boards of any rumors of this happening elsewhere, like what people are saying about that, and what their theories are. Like,
Yeah, it's a big enough area. There's going to be chatter.
yeah. Let's go find a place to like another internet cafe or something and do some research, maybe.
Sure. Give me a luck roll, Freddy.
Okay. Success.
There's a big, fresh, new sign up in the window that says, anybody frying one of my goddamn computers, it's in both English and Cantonese, will pay 10,000 Hong Kong dollars.
This man understands my peril.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Mr. Chang, can you please not touch any of the computers?
I look around. Well, if he can hear you, Mr. Chang will definitely not do that.
Oh, you're not with us? Okay. Sorry.
Whoever that is.
Everybody looks around for Mr. Chang. You notice that a couple of the computers have like broken signs on them and stuff. Here.
How far away was this from the fourth crime?
Pretty goddamn close, because walking
So
here
within the
sucks.
kilometer?
Yes, but other computers all seem to be working.
Freddie, so Aeolus, it's possible that these ones didn't recover.
Mm,
So maybe ask the owner as to what happened to these ones.
yeah.
Ooh,
The owner has the same expression Freddie normally has on his face after talking to somebody else.
what if this is the origin point?
Maybe.
Excuse me, sir.
He says, yes.
May I ask what happened to those computers over there? It's a very
Oh,
sad
yes.
sight.
Yes, you can.
English too.
Yes, he does. A lot of people here speak English, actually. Nancy speaks English too.
Awesome.
Your minion understands English. He's halfway there. He's batting 500. Give him a break. And he says, I had 2 reporters come in. They started doing research, they told me, on the lipo killer. Then their computers died. Now I make new rule. Everybody follows new rule. Otherwise, pulls out a baseball bat and holds it up menacingly.
When did this happen?
3 hours ago.
Hey, if I managed to fix your computers, would you let us use them for free?
Sure, go ahead. Open it up. I've already tried. It is worse than you think. Open up the computer and take a look at what is inside.
Oh, let me have a look.
Sure.
Opens
Oh.
it. There's
See
an
what's
village of tiny
inside.
people living inside of it.
You guys open up, and it's just fucking. It looks like somebody took a blowtorch to the computer.
So it's melted.
Oh,
Partially.
what could it cause this, Logan?
More importantly, I look at the guy who runs the cafe. Do you remember who was sitting here?
Give the man a cigar.
Take a card instead of a cigar. You don't smoke. He says,
Logan
No,
said,
I-
"Hard. I
they-
play Orb of Knowledge."
"Oh, not orb of knowledge." He says, no, I didn't get their names. They just left, and then I smelled the smoke and discovered this.
I look around. Are the cameras inside here?
Oh, yeah, lots. Oh, don't worry. I've already given their pictures to the police.
Do you still have a copy of it?
You going to look for them?
Mm.
Yes. They
to
destroyed the
make-
computers. This is a crime against humanity. How
I
dare
will
they?
print you out 2 pictures. Huh? He
Okay.
prints you out copies of a couple of freaked out looking Asian guys.
Okay.
Logan, so I played Orb of Knowledge. It says draw 3 instead of 1, discard 2.
Yes. 2
Right.
of the cards that you just drew.
One of them is a red. I would like to discard that one.
You
Right.
can. That's the benefit of the orb of knowledge.
Fuck.
Orb of
Fuck
knowledge.
off that
What
card.
was the red? Just out of
Soul
curiosity.
Survivor.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Now, if it had been the bad guy, he would have said, "I am going to keep the red card."
Excellent.
Okay. So
Looking
You
at
find them. If you find them and bring them here, you can use any computers you want. All of you can use computers all day, guys. And then with the police here, and then they arrest them for destroying 2 of my computers. Sure. Happy. You're thinking chances of finding 2 freaked out guys who have Oriental or
did they have
Chinese
any
features
like?
in Hong Kong could
Did
be
they
on
have
the
any
rough side.
IDs on them or badges? Since they were
Nothing
reporters.
sticking out in the pictures.
Okay.
Like I said, you think your chances of finding them are
Yeah.
about the same as your chances of not being treated like a rent boy by that one hotel guy.
I look across the street real quick just in case.
Give me a critical luck roll to go, there he is.
Ooh.
Close. He looked an awful lot like him, and you were like, and you're like, close. The guy's like, he looks over and sees you comparing it to a picture. He's like,
Can I attempt to determine if the computers blew up by accident or if this was maliciously done by someone or something? What caused it? Did they overheat or?
as far as you know, somebody very carefully took the computer apart and said, give me that blowtorch. I want to work on this fucker for a while. All right, now let's seal it up nice.
Okay. Well, let me go and do what I was going to do and do some research on the hacker / power going out and all that stuff.
Sure. No problem. Go ahead and give me you've already made computer use. You got over 60, not worried about that. Give me a research roll and a luck roll, lower is better.
Made research.
Good. You notice that the guy who runs this
Critical
place keeping a close eye on you. No problem. What was the research topic? Sorry, I really expected your computer to blow up for some goddamn reason.
The power going out and any rumors of hackers or
According to you don't even need to get on the dark web for that shit. However, let's see, and you barely made your research. There's a lot of chatter about it. Apparently, it seems to be a once a week thing. People are blaming China for it. They're apparently thinking that China is working on messing it up because of all the protests that they've got.
Going back how long?
As long as the murders, for some reason, the times that it's happening seem to coincide really well with the murders, like super well.
So it doesn't go back further than that?
and
Okay.
possibly really well with the timer that I have on my VR goggles. Am I right?
Oh, with the exception of the first murder, no blackout
Okay.
for the first murder. Second, third, fourth.
Okay, no blackouts for the first murder.
Correct.
Interesting.
We should maybe look into that one then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And any rumors of like, oh, the mysterious hacker Hackerson did this or something? Anything like that?
Tons of rumors. Tons.
Hundreds.
Oh my god. There's a lot of people who are taking fucking credit for it and saying, "No, I did it. No, it was me. Death to China, etc." And
Okay.
yeah, there's no way of telling are any of these people actually responsible or what. Probably none of them, but who knows?
I'll blow this to the other two. But I'll call them rubber. Blah.
Oh, Freddie, with your critical luck roll, one person had put a post. Why is it that anytime I am researching information on this, it keeps disappearing? And then as you're looking at it, the word disappearing, it's like somebody's hitting the backspace over it, and eventually the whole sentence goes away off of a post on a board, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Twitch.
Someone's really good.
Can I determine if this is some kind of really advanced like virus or something that's just scouring?
Give me a hacking roll as you cautiously probe around. Now you have no real tools. You're on some fucking rent computer and the thing and all that. So
Probably a fucking ghost in the machine, Freddie. Good luck.
Made it.
Yeah, using caution unless you want to push it. You're not really finding out any information with that roll. Would you like to push it?
Yeah, I'll push it.
All right. Go ahead and give me a new hacking roll. Lower is better. Just
I move away from the computer.
All right. The owner's staring there.
But I quote it?
You're thinking it's probably like Colburn said, unfortunately. And Freddie, give me a new luck roll. Or if it is a hacker, it would be like having you think that they're on. You think that you're starting to get hacked on this computer. You're thinking that whoever's doing this, it would be like somebody in the 1980s getting hacked by Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah,
you're the 1980s guy, just so you know where you're at.
Oh man, okay.
So you think that they may be onto you. What do you do?
Is there a webcam on the monitor?
Yes.
I stare at it intently.
Ooh.
Take a card for being ballsy. It's at that point that the computer kind of goes and smoke comes out of the side. You pay money, says the guy snatching up his bag.
I just like snap 10 grand in his hand.
Oh, thank you for coming. Please come again. He puts the bat back and puts the money away. He gets out a computer broken sign. He has like a bunch of them freshly printed. Something's definitely up, Freddie. You are as suspicious as somebody can be. I can't think of a good analogy right now. You're super
I'm as suspicious as I ever am.
Yes. But now
something very concerning going on here.
Freddie.
Something really great though, Freddie. That they know what you look like. You're pretty sure of that.
I mean, I have a mask on, but still.
Yeah. It would have been more ballsy without the mask if you were like, come get me. But since you always wear the same mask, it's just like having a face. So, good enough.
Oh, inconspicuous omen. Okay.
That's very appropriate.
It really is.
Okay.
Freddie, mark off your headset. It appears to have become irrevocably fucked.
Oh.
I don't like this guy.
On 3. Now before Zod.
Freddie, you just went to fucking Waterworld and picked a fight with fucking Aquaman.
Listen, I am the hacker. I
No.
take this as a challenge.
And Nancy goes, "You show him, white boy."